This message is transmitted at the request of the Toronto Civil Protection. A few hours ago, multiple riots were just reported in Winnipeg, in the capital of Manitoba. Several residents report that the riots, they are caused by people, but in reality they are not. The arrival of the 101 Dalmatian Street invasion is expected to arrive at the end of this month, which means that the entire population of Toronto and Ottawa are in grave public danger. But Winnipeg is not the only one that is affected. Other areas such as counties have also been affected, since have left an enormous amount of public and completely drastic damage. The authorities have announced to follow all these security measures that I will mention below. If you are in an area where these disturbances occur, please seek shelter as soon as possible. Seal doors and windows to prevent Dalmatians from entering your shelters or house. And finally, save food and water for any catastrophic emergency. Worst part of all, the number of damages, deaths and injuries have increased rapidly in previous cases. There is no more news about this situation, but we will be providing you with new updates here for more information.
The following message, it's transmitted at the request from Canada government and the Adventure City Army. 5 days ago, certain riots were reported in Winnipeg. The police went to contain the situation, but in the end it got too bad. Residents of the city are recommended to prepare for the arrival of the 101 Dalmatian Street invasion. Several reports have announced that this catastrophic event will likely arrive within a few weeks. However, the military personnel of the same city, whose location is still unknown, are working to contain the dangerous situation and protect the population from the threat of these humanoid beings. On the other hand, the riots in Winnipeg are getting worse. The number of public damages has increased faster. The big city could also go through the same thing if the invasion of these highly dangerous beings come in and destroy everything in their path. The city government with the unknown location is working to prevent the Dalmatians man from coming to the city and destroying everything. Make sure you take immediate measures to protect yourself. The day of judgment is getting very close. All you have to do is be prepared for the worst. There is no more information about the current situation, but we will be informing you with each new update.
The following message is transmitted at the request of Canada government. Please stay calm, this is not a drill. The invasion of the Dalmatians man is causing multiple public damages, and the number of injured and dead is increasing little by little. If you are in an area where massive attacks are
Paw Patrol, it's mine. You will see 101 Dalmatian Street. The person will suffer the consequences. The Paw Patrol will work for me and will not escape. We are watching them. Us, the 101 Dalmatian Street. We will invade the Paw Patrol community.
Can you play the exact same games as Mum and Dad?
Okay, what do they play?
Chicken Rat.
Chicken what?
Come here and go away.
Come and go where now?
You don't need the same games, Bluey. You need Torch Mouse.
This message is transmitted at the request of Adventure City Army, an emergency broadcast radio. In the last few hours, Toronto is being attacked by strange beings with a human body, called Dalmatians Man, causing multiple catastrophic and irreparable damages. The entire city has sent out a national alert for all residents of this location, including towns. Adventure City residents are urged to stay at home and seek shelter as soon as possible, since these creatures have firearms and high-tech vehicles, and attack everything they see in their path. If you witness any type of disturbance or attack, do not forget to contact emergency numbers to attend to them. Residents of the city are recommended not to leave home as their lives will be at risk. Finally, military personnel will be responsible for eliminating these creatures as much as possible. If there is any news, we will be informing you. New updates on the situation are expected. Thank you for our cooperation.
It's the only shampoo I like.
The shampoo is great, but the conditioner, I don't rate the conditioner.
Nah, me neither. But, you know, you can't get around with open follicles.
message is transmitted at the request from military police, Adventure Base Civil Protection, Emergency Broadcast Radio and the Adventure City Army. In the last few hours, the invasion of the Dalmatians man has arrived in Adventure City and is causing multiple public and atrocious damages in various parts, including the tower from the pup's rescue. Due to the catastrophic invasion of 101 Dalmatian Street, all Adventure City residents are urged to take immediate action to avoid endangering their own lives. If you are away from home, immediately find nearby shelter. If you have not found any shelter, leave the city as soon as possible since the situation in Adventure City has worsened critically. However, several areas far from the city are being brutally attacked by the Dalmatians man. The number of injured and dead has risen to 9,000 in total. All military personnel are trying to evacuate as much as possible hundreds of civilians who unfortunately lost their homes or have not found any shelter nearby. The group of rescued puppies could unfortunately be said to be missing or dead. There was no trace of them. Most alarmingly, the cities and towns in this area, better known as the Twilight Zone, are falling apart due to the large number of public damages caused. Last update, it is reported that the shelters in the city are almost not safe anymore. If you are in an unsafe area, evacuate as quickly as possible. Please avoid approaching dangerous areas where gunshots can be heard. Unfortunately, nothing can be done in the city anymore. The Dalmatians are getting stronger. We will inform you when the updates come out in the future. Please stay tuned.